Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cody Laming with Backroads Broadcasting. Welcome to our presentation of Rock Creek High School basketball. I am flying solo tonight for the exception of our Rock Creek journalism students, Nate Bortnick, Dylan Nelson, and Braden Miller. Thank you to those guys for running the camera for us tonight. I will be joined later by Isaiah. He is running a little late, but he will be joining us shortly after the girls' game gets started. Just a bit of a recap of the season so far for the Rock Creek Mustangs. They are 3-1 overall and 1-0 in the North Central Kansas League. They started out the year strong with wins against Jefferson County North, Sabetha, and Marysville, and then falling short against Clifton Clyde in a 67-51 loss. They were scheduled to play Concordia on January 7th, but that game has been canceled pending rescheduling due to that snowstorm that we experienced here in the last week or so. A recap for the Clay Center girls so far this season. They are 7-0 overall with 5-0 in the league play. They have victories over Riley County, Beloit, Marysville, Abilene, Chapman. And it looks like they've played Marysville twice already this year, and then a win over Wamego on the 13th. So they come into tonight undefeated against your Rock Creek Mustangs. Just pulling up some notes here. We'll have the introductions coming up here shortly, and I will have starters for you then. For right now, just going to take a look at the comments. Damian Swarthout. I apologize if you can correct me or put in the comments how to pronounce your last name. But he says Roll Tigers, and he's watching from Michigan. Thank you, Damian, for watching. And Jelena Thiemann, it says Go Mustangs. If you guys are watching this, please leave a comment of where you're watching from and who you're rooting for, and we will be sure to give you a shout out on the air. I'm going to go ahead and step aside. We're about 8 minutes from kickoff. I'm too used to football. We're about 8 minutes from tip-off here at the Rock. We'll be back here in a little bit. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of Rock Creek High School basketball. My name is Cody Lyman. I will be joined by Isaiah Dobbins here shortly. We are assisted tonight by the Rock Creek High School journalism class with members of Nate Bortnick, Dylan Nelson, and Braden Miller help run our camera tonight. So we really appreciate their work and assistance and bringing these games to you for free here on Facebook and YouTube. If you would, please leave a comment of where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comments, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out on air. Before we get into introductions for tonight, we're going to go ahead and do our routes to victory. That routes to victory is going to be brought to you by Sheer Home Team Unlimited, powered by Next Home. For your Rock Creek girls, they're going to need to apply full court pressure using relentless defensive pressure to disrupt the opponent's offensive flow and generate easy transition points. Also need to have strong post play, leverage physicality in the paint to control scoring near the basket and protect the rim on defense, and limit turnovers. For the Clay Center Tigers, they're going to need a balanced scoring attack, ensure contributions from both perimeter and inside players to keep the defense guessing. They're going to have a rebounding edge, out-hustle opponents to the boards to create second-chance opportunities and limit the opposition's possessions. And they're going to have some clutch free throw shooting. So that is tonight's routes to victory, brought to you by Sheer Home Team. From buying your dream home to selling with confidence, they're here to make your real estate goals a slam dunk. Sheer Home Team is a proud supporter of the Rock Creek Mustangs on the court and in the community. Call them at 785-304-3742 or visit sheerhometeam.com. Go Mustangs. Thank you to Sheer Home Team, powered by Next Home, for your sponsorship. We're going to have introductions here coming up shortly, but I figured I would give you guys a update on the NCKL standings as of tonight. For the girls, Clay Center is in first place with a 7-0 overall record, 5-0 in league play. Wamego in second at an overall record of 4-3, 2-1 in league play. And then your Rock Creek Mustangs are 3-1 overall and 1-0 in league play, coming up in third place. And then we have Marysville at 2-4, 1-3 in league play. Concordia at 1-4 overall, 0-1 in league play. Chapman 1-4 overall, 0-2 in league play, and Abilene 0-5 overall and 0-2 in league play. We'll have the boys' standings coming up before that game. And once again, my name is Cody Lyman with Backroads Broadcasting. I will be flying solo here for just a little bit, so please bear with me. I'm typically our camera operator or our producer, so being on the mic solo is a new experience to me, so I will try my best to get through it until Isaiah shows up, and then we will have the master at play-by-play commentary, Isaiah Dobbins, on the mic with me. So we're going to step aside here as they do introductions for tonight's game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready for kickoff, not kickoff, tip-off here at the Rock. If you couldn't hear that, the starters for tonight's game for the Clay Center Tigers is number 10, Miley McGee, number 14, Lily Edwards, number 23, Janae Crimmins, number 32, Ayla Johnson, and number 34, Reagan McDonald. For your Lady Mustangs, it's going to be number 0, Lucy Martini, number 1, Kylie Frazee, number 11, Hadley Rempe, number 22, Ellie Prather, and number 32, Brianna Zoller. And we're ready for a tip-off here at the Rock. Lady Tigers get the tip-off, and that is going to be number 14, Lily Edwards driving down. Nice pass in to McDonald. Edwards at the top of the key, setting up the offense. She dishes down to Johnson. Can't get it to go, and it'll be Mustang's ball. Rempe over to Prather. Rempe has it in, gives it to Frazee, who puts it up, and Mustangs can't save it, and it'll be the Tigers' ball. McGee back over to Edwards. Johnson with the ball now. Down inside of McDonald, out to McGee. She puts up a 3, and it is good. Score is 3-0 in favor of the Clay Center Tigers. We apologize for not having a clock or a quarter on our scoreboard tonight. The gym is not set up in a way that is conducive to us to get the information from the scoreboard that we generally get with a camera. So we'll just have score for you, and I will do my best to give you quarter and time updates as much as I can. Mustangs looking to put the ball. There we go. There's a score from number 22, Ellie Prather. And that's going to be a foul. I believe that was number 34 for the Tigers. Reagan McDonald, her first. Martini over to Zeller. Zeller drives back out to Prather. She's going to turn it over. Edwards driving. Puts it up, and no call, and it's going to be out on the Mustangs, so it will remain Tigers' ball. 6:03 left to go here in the first quarter. Score is 2-3 in favor of the Tigers. Dangerous inbound there. And it's going to be Johnson. She's up, and she's good for 2. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Frazee driving down the court. And tipped off of Martini, and it will remain Rock Creek ball. As a reminder, this year the Kansas State High School Acacia is trying out a shot clock, and Rock Creek has opted into that. So they have a 35-second shot clock running all game for both the boys and the girls game. As Edwards put up a long 3, and she made it. 5:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs down early, 2-8. And that was number 11, Hadley Rempe, on the drive, and she could not get it to go, so it will be a turnover and Tigers ball. Johnson passes it to Crimmins. Back to Johnson. Looks. And that was number 10, McGee, on the three. She couldn't get it to go. Mustangs driving here. Down to Zeller. She puts it up, and it's good. 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs cut the lead down to 4. And number 34, McDonald, passes it back out to Crimmins. Crimmins to Edwards. Edwards drives, gets a look, and she's going to turn it over to the Mustangs. Fast break. And that was to Freese, over to Zeller, who puts it up, and it's good for 2. 4 minutes to go now here in the first quarter. Mustangs coming back after a early 2-8 deficit. And that's going to be over to McGee, who gives it to Johnson. Johnson drives, passes it back out to, I'm sorry, I couldn't quite get that, Crimmins, who misses it. Even Mustangs ball. Zeller back out to Frazee. Frazee over to Clark. Back to Frazee. Back to Clark. Zeller drives, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. Foul is going to be on number 15. Correction, number 14. Lily Edwards. It's going to be her first. Zeller couldn't get the first one to drop. 3:24 left to go here in the first quarter. And it's going to be a lane violation, number 24, Riley Freese for the Mustangs. So no good, and the Tigers will take over. Mustangs looking to do a full court press early here. And that's going to be number 4, Craig, for the Tigers. Passes out to Crimmins, or excuse me, Ayla Johnson, I believe. Ayla Johnson, who puts it up for 3, and it is good. 3:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Prather down to Frazee, and she's going to turn it over. 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter. And that was a nice drive there by Ayla Johnson. She's going to be fouled on the attempt, so she'll go to the line for 2. And that foul was on number 22, Prather, for the Mustangs. That'll be her first. 2:43 left to go here in the first quarter. And 25 and 1 are coming out for the Mustangs. That's going to be Frazee and Pitzer. And Johnson for the Tigers is going to be coming out as well. 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs avoid a turnover there. And they're going to say that it was off on the Tigers. It'll be Mustang ball. 22 left on the shot clock. Martini looks. Dangerous pass there. She comes back up with it. And the Tigers going to get a take away there. And they're on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And arrow with the Mustangs. So 2:16 left to go here in the first quarter. Number 1, Kylie Frazee checking in for the Mustangs for number 24, Riley Freese. Prather looking, passes it over to Zeller. Zeller long pass to Rempe, and she puts up 3, couldn't get it to go, and it will be Tiger ball. Minute and 55 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs down 6. Tigers doing a good job of passing the ball around, getting some good looks, but they're going to turn it over there, and that's going to be Prather on the fast break, and they're going to call a blocking foul on the Tigers. And that was on number 4, Craig, for the Tigers. And that will be her first. 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. Prather passes down to Zeller. Zeller drives, puts it up. And they're going to say that was a jump ball. So arrow will go to the Tigers. 1:28 left to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs electing to double team Edwards for the Tigers. And she's going to get fouled. It's going to be on number 0 for the Mustangs, Lucy Martini. That will be her first. Tigers with 3 total team fouls here in the first quarter, and Mustangs 2. McDonald back over to Cremens. Craig looking, driving. Down to McDonald, passes it, dishes it over to Cremens, and that'll be good for 2. 58 seconds left to go now here in the first quarter. And that was going to be a long 3 from Frazee, and she gets it to go for 3. 44 seconds now left in the first quarter. Mustangs down 5 points. Edwards to Craig. Craig looking. Dangerous pass down low, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on, I believe, the Mustangs. It's going to be number 0, Lucy Martini. That's going to be her second. Number 10 in for the Tigers. That's going to be McGee. She came in for number 23, Crimmins. Craig driving. And that was going to be 3 by I think that was number 14, Edwards, for the Tigers. Excuse me, that was McGee for the Tigers on that 3-pointer. Mustangs turn it over. 4 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And Edwards able to get the last second shot to go on a fingertip roll. And your score for the first quarter is going to be 19-9 in favor of the Clay Center Tigers. We're going to step aside for a word from our sponsors.
Price Physical Therapy, a new clinic located in Wamego. They specialize in orthopedic rehabilitation following total joint replacements, arthroscopy procedures for ACL, rotator cuff, meniscus, sports rehab, and injury prevention. They individualize care and treatments of athletes at every level and work with the athlete from initial injury until they return to play, including strength, endurance, agility, and coordination drills. Experience the difference with Price Physical Therapy. To schedule your appointment, visit pricephysicaltherapy.com.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of Rock Creek High School basketball. My name is Cody Lyman. I am flying solo until Isaiah Dobbins arrives, and then the master of play-by-play will join us and do a much better job than I can. So I apologize. You have to put up with me until he arrives, but he should be here shortly as we resume play here in the second quarter. Crazy on a drive back out to Prather. Puts it up for 2. Couldn't get it to go. Zeller gets it to go on the follow-up. 7:45 left here in the second quarter. Mustangs really trying to keep the pressure on Edwards with a full court press as she dishes it over to Johnson. Johnson puts up a 2-pointer. Can't get it to go. Mustangs get the rebound. 7:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Frazee gets the ball, looks around, passes it over to Martini. Back out to Rempe. Frazee drives, and there's going to be a no call there. And Zeller's going to throw it out of bounds, and it will be Tiger ball. I am finally joined on the mic by Backroad Broadcasting's very own Isaiah Dobbins. Isaiah, say hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. I was
Right on time.
Just really struggling there for a little bit.
You're good. So, closely contested matchup here.
Mustangs were down early. Mustangs were down early. And they're starting to kind of claw their way back. Started off the second quarter with a nice 3.
Very nice.
Mustangs trying to put the pressure on number 14, Lily Edwards, for the Tigers. Giving her a full court press so far. Trying to keep her busy.
Matchup defensively for the Mustangs. Nice entry pass inside. Draws a double team. The turnover for the Lady Tigers. Corralled by the Mustangs. Pass ahead to Prather. Wasn't ready for it. That'll be stolen by number 22 of the Lady Tigers.
And bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, as Isaiah gets his bearings.
Get my bearings.
Got to give him all the starters, and
there we go. What a guy.
You know, I try my best. I'm your color guy.
All right.
I'm gonna steal your program.
Steal my program. That's
yeah.
fine. I appreciate it.
So the Tigers come into this matchup undefeated. Lady Mustangs 3-1 on the year.
Yeah, and that new league for the Mustangs, just a gauntlet. I mean, any team could very well come out on top. But this would be a big one for the Lady Mustangs. And really kind of a bounce-back win in terms of last season. Oh, fadeaway jumper. Can't get it to go. But, yeah, to knock off the number 1 sitting team in your league and not even, midpoint of the season, be a big win.
Yeah, true test here for the Mustangs about midway through the season.
And, I mean, they're only going to get better, too, because Burlington tournament, nice shot there from number 24 of the Lady Mustangs.
Riley
Freese with the triple. But, I mean, yeah, they it was about the right move for the Mustangs and Rock Creek as a whole. Good move inside by number 32 of the Lady Tigers, Ayla Johnson. She'll be fouled and head to the line for 2. But, before the Mustangs, when they were still in the Mid-East League, you were still seeing this matchup in an exhibition once a year, whether it be on the hardwood or on the gridiron. So
yeah, for sure. And that was going to be Prather's second foul. 5:37 left to go here in the second quarter. The Mustangs the Tigers have gotten out to sometimes a 6-8 point lead, and the Mustangs managed to claw their way back quickly and keep the game in a manageable distance. Like I said, we've seen upwards of an 8-point deficit, and the Mustangs sitting here at a 6-point deficit, playing the number 1 ranked Tigers close.
Well, I think one of the big improvements from last year is this team can score early and often. We kind of saw a lot of times last year. The game wouldn't really get out of control, but they would be down,
and start needing those long three.
Yeah.
You start when you start having to rely on the 3 ball, as there is a great 3 there by number 15 for the Mustangs,
Kennedy Whaley.
As the Mustangs draw back into a 4-point.
Matchup defense, nice drive inside, goes up, partially blocked.
It'll be a
Mustangs do have numbers here on the fast break. Clark advances. Here's Freese in the corner. Just under 5 minutes to play. As Frazee will get things set up for the Lady Mustangs. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Zeller's going to fire a three, top of the key. Back rim and out. Rebound will go number 14, Millie Edwards. Cross-court pass ahead to McGee. McGee has it denied.
there's a there's going to be a travel there on Whaley. Zeller's kind of gotten away with those last couple of blocks. No calls there. I think the Tigers fans looking for a call there, but none given by the refs. But the Mustangs immediately turn it over there on a travel. Want to give a shout out to Vicki Winans, watching from Chanute, Kansas area, and watching grandchild Reagan McDonald. So she's rooting for the Tigers. Thanks for watching with us, Vicki.
Rebound to go to Zeller. Freese dribbles in, floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound Clark to Zeller. Pump fakes. Pull up jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound will go to Edwards of the Lady Tigers.
4:10 left to go here in the second quarter. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you could leave us a comment of where you're watching, who you're rooting for, we'll give you a shout out on air as Edward puts up a long three and can't get it to go.
Whaley open in the corner, out of Freese. The Lady Tigers coming out in that extended zone. Mustangs moving the ball well here. Freese fires another corner three, can't get it to go.
Mustangs did well on that expanded zone there, but they at times have gotten a little bit ahead of themselves and made some errant passes. So we'll see if the Mustangs can overcome the defense well. As there's going to be a travel there on the Tigers, so it'll be Mustang ball. 3:30 left to go here in the second quarter. 4-point deficit for the Lady Mustangs. And coming up before the end of the half, we will have that Bandit brain teaser. But for now, there's a timeout, so we are going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Overwhelmed with receipts, invoices, payroll, and balancing your books? Keeping your financial records organized can be time-consuming and confusing. Contact Cheryl with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. She provides expert services to help your business stay on track. She ensures your books are ready for tax season, avoiding any last-minute stress. Call Cheryl for a free consultation at 785-506-4008. Reliable, professional, and affordable bookkeeping services you can count on.
Welcome back to Backward Broadcasting's presentation of high school basketball. Here on the girls' matchup here this evening. The Lady Tigers lead by 4 here as we're winding down here towards the end of the second quarter. Going to get Whaley with the travel there.
And if you're just joining us and weren't aware, the Keisha is doing a test run, essentially, of the shot clock. And schools get to choose whether they participate this year or not. And Rock Creek has elected to participate in that trial run. So the shot clocks have 35 seconds for both teams.
Wide open corner three. Can't get it to go. Good offensive rebound inside. Has it blocked by Pitzer. Lady Tigers will retain possession. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rock Creek already had the shot clock somewhere in the storage.
Oh, just hanging out, waiting to go.
They were ready for it. But yeah, we've kind of touched on it a few broadcasts before. I think it'll really help the game of high school basketball.
I definitely think it's made a positive impact. It's definitely made the games more electric and a lot more fast-paced. You know, teams can't just kind of sit back and slow it down as much as they want and force the defense to come to them.
Right.
So it's kind of made the players, play basketball more, I guess, is one way to put it.
And, for those that do go on to, play at the next level, it gets them ready for that too as well. I'll tell you, it is a little bit of a getting used to when you've spent your whole high school career not playing on a shot clock, and then you go to college, and then, you get the ball with like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
And
you're like, I've got plenty of time.
Prayer, so, but all in all, I think it's good for Kansas high school basketball.
For sure.
2:35 remaining here, second quarter. Still 4-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Now Mustangs coming up with a matchup of their own in the zone. Good ball movement here by the Lady Tigers. That's number 14 in the corner, Edwards on the drive. Dumps it inside, has it stolen. Martini comes away with it. Here come the Mustangs. Nice pass ahead to Prather. Prather gets the run-out score. One possession game now for the Lady Mustangs. 2 minutes remaining here, second quarter. Skip pass, stolen. Rempe, foot race. She's going to go all the way. Layup is good. We are all tied up, 21-21.
And with that timeout, we're going to say thank you to Sheer Home Team. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sheer Home Team LLC, brokered by Next Home Unlimited, your trusted real estate partner in Mustang Country. From buying your dream home to selling with confidence, they're here to help make your real estate goals a slam dunk. Sheer Home Team is proud to support the Rock Creek Mustangs on the court and in the community. Call them at 785-304-3742 or visit sheerhometeam.com. Go Mustangs. And while we've got a little bit of time, we're going to go ahead and do our our Sheer Home Team Bandit Brain Teaser. This game's Bandit Brain Teaser brought to you by Sheer Home Team. From buying your dream home to selling with confidence, they're here to help make your real estate goals a slam dunk. That question is going to be, which Kansas high school girls basketball program has the longest streak of consecutive state tournament appearances? Again, which Kansas high school girls basketball program has the longest streak of consecutive state tournament appearances? Use your resources. You can use Google. You can use GPT. I can never say that.
Phone a friend.
Yeah, you can phone a friend. Like I said, just use your resources and put your answer down in the comments. We will get you the answer when we come back after halftime.
1:45 remaining here. Good ball movement here from the Lady Tigers. Drawing out the zone defense of the Mustangs. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 9 seconds now. That is Lipker on the drive. Jumper won't go. Rempe secures the rebound. So 25 on the shot clock for the Mustangs. Prather, jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound, McGee. Here come the Lady Tigers now. Nice move inside, goes up. It should be fouled. That'll be Lily Edwards, shed to the line for 2.
And Justin Morgeson says that they are watching from Clay Center, rooting on the Tigers. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you, Justin, for watching the stream with us. You guys could go ahead and put a comment down below of where you're watching from and who you're rooting for, and we'll give you a shout out on the broadcast.
Edwards' first free throw is good. Lady Tigers take back the lead, 22-21.
Mustangs doing a great job keeping the game close here. Like I said earlier, Mustangs kind of got, started behind at 2-8 deficit and have pulled it within 2, just had it tied up here with a minute left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I know I missed the first quarter action, but one thing I really enjoyed is the Mustangs are really looking to run out and transition. Ooh, nice layup inside from Rempe. Gets it to go. But you can score, easy buckets in transition. It the game just really comes easy because then that really expands your offense. Defense is going to try to get back as quick as possible. And then you can really get some good set plays out of it. Nice pass inside, draws a double. I believe it was Zeller had her hands on that one. It's corralled by the Lady Tigers. They'll retain possession. And turnover off the hands of Janae Crimmins. Mustangs could hold for the last shot here. Only 21.5 seconds remaining here. Here's Rempe now, 15 seconds. Drives inside, gets it to Pitzer. Pass to Frazee, has it stolen. Edwards, full head of steam, driving in, stops.
8 seconds
pass
left.
inside. Stolen. Frazee, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Mustangs turn it over. Unable to get a last shot opportunity. We are all tied up at 23 heading into halftime. Don't go anywhere, folks. More high school basketball action coming up here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network. We'll also have our halftime breakdown and the answer to the Bandit Brain Teaser. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of high school basketball. We are all set for third quarter action here in a closely contested matchup between the Rock Creek Mustangs and the Clay Center Tigers, all tied up at 23. And like my broadcast partner said here this evening, the Lady Tigers 7-0 here on the season, 5-0 in conference play. Then followed by Wamego 4-3, 2-1 in conference play. Mustangs 3-1, 1-0 in conference play. Then Concordia 1-4, Chapman 1-4, and Abilene 0-5. Both of those teams winless here in the NCKL. So see if the Mustangs can get some momentum as they head into league play. Nice pass inside to McDonald. Has it poked away. 9 seconds left, stolen by Rempe. And possession arrow will go to the Mustangs.
And we've got some score updates from around the area. Marysville 30, Abilene 5 at half. That's their girls' game. The Wamego Lady Red Raiders lead Concordia 30-16 at the half. And Chapman and Smoky Valley are all tied up at 26 at half.
Here's Rempe on the wing. Skip pass over to Martini in the corner, drives in. Back out to Prather. Prather inside. Nice pass. Zeller. Mustangs get the first points here of the second half. Take a 2-point lead.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on either on Facebook or YouTube, leave a comment below on where you're watching from and who you're rooting for, and we'll give you a shout out. Mustang fans wanting to travel there and not getting it.
Nice inside-out game there from the Lady Tigers as a jumper won't go for Crimmins. Gets the rebound underneath, goes up, has it taken away. A bit of a foul, far sideline.
Foul on the Lady Tigers, number 32, Ayla Johnson. It's going to be her second.
I have a question for you, Cody.
Yeah.
When you started the broadcast, Stephen, did you at least say Happy New Year?
Oh, I totally didn't. Well, 2024 was a whole year ago in my head, and not to be, not to be funny or anything like that. That's that year's done and over with. It could be May for all I know, except for when I step outside and it's 4 degrees.
Yeah, I was just telling somebody earlier today I'm over the snow. I think it served its purpose.
Yes,
So,
and
now it's
I like when
slushy and icy, and
I like when it snows because it's nice and peaceful and it's coming down. But after that, if it could just immediately melt and dry out, I'd be perfectly happy with it.
the foul that's going to go on number 14, Lily Edwards, on that far sideline. But I mean, I was also happy with the snow because I feel like we haven't got a lot of snow like that in quite some time.
Yeah, we got an entire year's worth of snow in one event, one day.
Skip pass in the corner, drive, nice pass inside to Rempe, to Martini. Can't get it to go. Possession arrow will go to the Lady Tigers.
Not only did that snow shut down a lot of businesses and places around the area, it also impacted the Lady Mustang season. They were supposed to play Concordia on January 7th. That game has been canceled and is pending a reschedule. When we know that information, we'll be sure to share that with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a, student or teacher, last week was a good week. Extended break, whole week off. Rempe, three-pointer won't go. A rebound, Lily Edwards.
The Lady Tigers have played in their 8th game now, and this is only going to be the Lady Mustangs' 5th game of the season.
Yeah, it's weird. You have a stretch of games where it either starts kind of rapidly and then kind of,
Tapers off a little bit.
Yeah, it tapers off towards the end, or, start slow and then you finish strong.
We have 3 broadcasts at home.
Yeah.
Here in January.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just remember right after Christmas break, it was game Tuesday, then it was Burlington tournament, then a game on Tuesday. So you're looking at like 4 or 5 games in a matter of
A week.
A week.
Yeah.
So
5:10 left to go here in the third quarter. All tied up, 25 all. Dylan doing a great job for us, keeping track of the score. It's Dylan Nelson with Rock Creek Journalism Fast.
2-on-1 break there for the Mustangs. Yeah, back then you could play 4 games in a week, and now I play, 2 hours of old man basketball, and then I'm, out for at least a month. So
Sore for about a week.
yeah.
Yep.
So foul going on the Lady Mustangs. I'll go on Zeller, her first, team 4th. New substitution for the Tigers as Boston Craig comes in, hits the 3. Gives Tigers 1-point lead here midway through the third quarter. Here's Freese inside. Pitzer has it knocked away, controls it. Skip pass, Rempe, top of the key, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound will go to Lily Edwards. Edwards tries to find McDonald. Turnover.
Ooh, took out some sheets of music over there. Ball bounced up into the stands where the band normally sits.
I think one of the funniest things I've seen in basketball, that just reminded me of that is, Shaquille O'Neal played, for a plethora of teams later in his career. There's a viral clip of him when he's on the Suns and a loose ball's going towards the bench, and they part like the Red Sea. It's so funny.
And when we get a little break in action, we will bring you the answer to that Shearer home team Bandit brain teaser. Just a reminder what that question was. It was, which Kansas high school girls basketball program has the longest streak of consecutive state tournament appearances? So if you guys want to give it a quick Google search,
Nice pass inside from Craig.
Put your guess down in the comments below.
Here's Crimmins on the drive. Has it poked away. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers started off the game really confident, making solid passes, not making any errant throws, and going up to the basket strong. And over the course of the game have kind of got a little frazzled and making passes maybe they shouldn't. The Mustangs have been able to cash in. We'll look to see them
not only
fix up
that,
those errors as they have a shot clock violation there, so it'll be Mustangs ball.
Not only that,
12
but
left to go in the third quarter.
They're just getting a little stagnant on offense. Post players, their bigs down low are really working hard to get open. I'm just kind of seeing a lot of standing by the guards. I would like to see a little more movement without the ball.
Yeah, and the Tigers do have some size down below. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 players on the roster that are 6 foot tall. Mustangs, they don't have heights here, but I'm sure the Mustangs have probably only
At least,
one or two players.
Yeah.
Tigers definitely with some size down low.
Prather can't get the jumper to go.
Edwards outside, doing a great job. Mustangs early on tried to double team her.
Defense here from Frazee. Edwards drives in, gets the bucket and one. So Lily Edwards gets the rebound on the other end, goes coast to coast, up and under, and one bucket.
And just talking about her, I think that's why the Mustangs have been trying to double team her as much as they can, because she's definitely a threat both down in the paint and around the rim. Or around the perimeter.
I got you. I was picking up what you were putting down.
Appreciate it. I wrestled in high school, didn't play basketball. So, doing my best here.
I will say that was always fun when, so back when I was in high school, the girls would always go to the Hiawatha tournament. and then the wrestlers would have a gym for practice, and they'd play basketball. It was kind of entertaining to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Wrestlers are not coordinated enough to play basketball, so that's where they would be more like your C or D team
Yeah.
on the basketball team. So when we used to play basketball, there'd be a lot of errant throws that might hit a gym wall or be up in the stands because I'm trying to throw a layup up from 3 feet out.
Freese, corner three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Martini. One dribble, goes back up, gets it to go.
Mustangs doing a great job rebounding, getting those second chance points.
Yeah, really both teams, you get multiple offensive looks. I've seen the Tigers as well get some offensive rebounds. No team really giving an inch here. McDonald gets her own miss. Passes back out to Craig. Now to McGee, fires a three. Nothing but net.
McGee and Edwards really on around the perimeter, making a lot of threes drop. Mustangs going to have to do something about that if they want to keep this game close, as they're down 5 with 1:51 to go here in the third quarter.
And that last possession for the Tigers really picture perfect. That's kind of what you want if you're going to get a 3-point look. You dump it down to one of your bigs, Reagan McDonald, draws the double, kicks it back out to the open guard, knocks down the shot. And substitution for the Lady Tigers, Ayla Johnson. Checks back in.
And while we have a little bit of time, we'll give you the answer to that Bandit brain teaser, which Kansas High School girls basketball program has the longest streak of consecutive state tournament appearances. And that answer is going to be Hoxie High School. So if your guess was Hoxie High School, you are correct. Thank you to Sheer Home Team for sponsoring this week's Bandit brain teaser. And we apologize if the camera keeps coming out on your guys' side. It is on our end, having a little bit of technical difficulties. We will get that fixed between games. We'll have the boys' game coming up next as soon as the girls' game is concluded. So we apologize for that. Danielle Musa, watching from San Diego. Thank you for watching with us, Danielle.
Could go for some San Diego weather.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Definitely could. Mary Lawrence watching from White City. Go Mustangs. Thank you, Mary, for watching with us. So we are trying to sort something out here on the court. I was looking down at my notes and didn't quite catch that. Did you catch that, Isaiah?
I think it was the clock. I think they were getting the shot clock reset, I believe.
As there's 1:42 left to go here in the third quarter.
Freese, wide open, fires a three, can't get it to go. Good crash on the defensive boards there from the Lady Tigers. 3 of their players in the paint, crashing on the boards.
Ooh.
Edwards, guarded by Prather off the screen. Pullback three-pointer, can't get it to go. Rebound, Freese. Freese has it knocked away by Johnson. Johnson inside. That is Lipker, goes up, loses the handle.
And they are going to call that foul on the Mustangs. It's going to be number 11, Hadley Rempe. It's going to be her second, the 4th team foul for the Mustangs, 2 team fouls for the Lady Tigers here in the third quarter. At 5, they'll enter the bonus.
Lipker,
Which I don't know how much the bonus really matters, because all free throw now attempt are 2.
Yeah, I mean, I said it on last year's broadcast. No joke intended, but it's nice because now you have 2 chances. There's a lot of 1-and-1s that I missed that I wish I could had another chance. But nice take from Frazee. Left hand layup to go.
Mustangs draw back within 3 with 56 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Entry pass stolen by Freese. Controlled by Martini. Martini pushing the pressure. Ahead to Prather. Prather jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound will go to the Tigers. Last touched by the Mustangs.
38 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Danielle says the weather is very nice down there in San Diego. Very jealous. It's golf weather there.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage play here. Not quite sure what that was.
Yeah, I don't know. Officials timeout. We'll go with that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's 30 seconds here. Third quarter. Still closely contested. Mustangs only down by 3.
About a 2-second difference on the shot clock and the game clock.
What a take from number 14, Lily Edwards. Floater and the foul. Head to the line for 1.
Again, we apologize if the camera keeps cutting out on your guys' end. It is on our side. It is not your TV. We're having some technical difficulties with our camera, and we will get that fixed between the boys and girls game. So please just bear with us till we can get out of this game, and we'll try and do better for the boys game.
Lead back up to 6 after 3-point play from Edwards. Frazee has it poked away. And
It's going to be
good
out
hustle there from
Tigers.
Lipker, but she'll be out of bounds. Yeah, with the camera cutting out, it'll be a pivotal moment like a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Cuts to black.
Don't
You
worry.
hear the fans, "Ah!"
You won't see it, but you'll hear it from us.
Yeah, there you go. 12 seconds left. Here's Frazee. 10 seconds. Nice pass inside. Zeller drives middle. Should be fouled. 5.3 left. We'll see. Only second team foul for the Tigers. So it'll be Mustang basketball on the baseline. Frazee on the inbounds to Prather. 5 seconds, 4 seconds to Martini. 2, 1. Frazee wide open 3 at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Well designed last second shot though there for the Mustangs. So the Tigers lead 37-31, 6-point lead as we head into the final quarter of play.
And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of high school basketball. We're all set for fourth quarter action in a closely contested matchup here between the Clay Center Lady Tigers and the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, 6-point deficit here for the Mustangs, but the Tigers really done a good job trying to create some distance from the Mustangs. We started out, or ended the first half tied and started tied in the second half. Mustangs tried to get it out to an early lead, but the Tigers have done a great job answering the Mustangs and able to claw out a 6-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter. I'm Cody Liming and Isaiah Dobbins on the call.
Shout out to the pep band.
Shout out to the pep band shredding over
Little
there.
Iron Man.
As Rempe can't get that 3-pointer to go. 7:45 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Pull-up jumper for Crimmins. Can't get it to go. Here's Rempe. Rempe, a nice pass inside to Prather. Gets it to go.
And you talked about it earlier. The Mustangs doing a great job of trying to convert those points on the transition, get those easy, quick points.
Well, yeah, they're just running the floor well. I mean, you know, the bigs, one of them secures the rebound, and really, the person they have one securing the rebound, and then they have the ball handler, and then they're off to the races.
Tigers fans wanting a foul there. Don't get the call. It'll be Tigers ball.
Inbounds to Edwards. Guarded by Rempe. Good defense there.
15 on the shot clock.
McDonald has it. Guarded by Martini. Back to Edwards. Pass inside. Johnson goes up. Can't get it to go. Controlled by the Mustangs. Zeller. 3-on-2 break. Zeller loses the handle. Win of a foul. I believe she's going to head the line for 2.
And that foul was on number 14, Lily Edwards. That's going to be her second. Both teams doing a good job of staying out of foul trouble. Kind of spreading around the fouls.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a 3 up there yet.
Zeller gets a second free throw to go.
6:53 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
3-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Here's Edwards now. Directing traffic, pass over to Crimmins. And Crimmins finds three-pointer, can't get it to go. Here's Frazee on the drive. Nice move inside. Looking for a travel there, but it looked clean on my end. Stopped, had the one step, looked good.
Tigers fans looking for a travel there, don't get it.
Here's Crimmins on the drive. The ball movement here. McDonald now to Edwards. 10 on the shot clock. McDonald, jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound, Frazee.
6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. 1 point lead for the Lady Tigers.
Here's Frazee on the drive again. Back-to-back layups for Kylie Frazee.
And we got ourselves a game.
We do.
Student section that is in attendance is getting animated. Pet band getting into it as well.
Yep, fans are into it.
Great matchup here.
Here's Edwards. Top of the key, three-pointer, can't get it to go. Scramble for the rebound, gets it back, fires, same spot. Won't miss twice. Lily Edwards from deep.
And with that timeout, we're going to say thank you to our sponsor, Roach Media Group. As soon as I get the ad copy up here. Roach Media Group, where media work is their true passion and their primary focus. Located in St. George, Kansas, they are your local friendly professional photographer with an assortment of packages available for professional headshots, family and senior portraits, engagements, and weddings. Providing high-resolution image files or prints taken on location or in their studio, Roach Media Group also can provide professional edits. If you are a realtor, Roach Media Group is your local area expert in real estate photography and videography. Ask about the drone and 360 camera tours when you reach out to them today at roachmediagroup.com or call 785-979-0527. Roach Media Group. Don't have a tagline.
Don't need one.
Yeah, work speaks for itself.
And Cody Roach.
Cody Roach, of course.
Legend,
part of Back Roach Podcasting. Typically our producer, but we've got Dylan Nelson back there being our producer tonight. He's part of the Rock Creek Journalism class, doing a great job. Nate Bortnick on the camera. And later we will have Braden Miller. He's also in attendance with us tonight, assisting with the broadcast. Thank you to the Rock Creek Journalism class, Mrs. Schmidt, and everybody else that helps to make these broadcasts happen. 5:17 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Here come the Mustangs now. Here's Frazee. Set play, looking for Rempe up top. Drives in, kicks it back out to Prather. Skip past to Martini. Martini on the drive. Trying to find Zeller inside. And Trevor Keller calls the timeout for the Lady Mustangs.
And we'll keep it right here. Don't have that many ads to get through.
Only 30-second timeout.
Only a 30-second timeout. Yeah. Definitely a back-and-forth game here. Subtle foreshadowing, if you've seen those videos. I think this might come down to a buzzer beater or a last-second play. What do you think?
Very well could. Honestly, too, I mean, in games like this, free throws do kind of pay dividends down the stretch, too. Would like to see a little more, teams try to get to the free throw line.
That's really where those, the 2-point free throw try, every shooting foul comes into play.
Nice move inside from Zeller.
There's going to be an and one opportunity. 4:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter, and we're all tied up. Can't write the script any better than this, folks. There's a charge in the gym.
Charge. Mustangs up 1. Nice block from Rempe. Good call there by the official. Prather was out of bounds on the baseline.
She might have got it away there with a little bit of a hand on shooter's hand there.
Inbounds, corner 3, can't get it to go. That is McGee.
Great defense here by the Tigers.
And we get 15, Rainey Lipker with the foul. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see the next matchup towards the end of the season for these two teams as well.
Yes. Let me see if I've got the rest of their schedule. They're going to play at Clay Center again on February 21st.
So towards the end of the season there, right before Sub-State. Nice control inside from Zeller. Gets the layup to go.
4:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs with a 3-point lead.
Dangerous pass there, almost stolen. Has it stolen from Rempe. Rempe pass over to Zeller. 3-pointer, can't get it to go. I don't mind that shot there from Zeller. A little bit of a heat check there. Had the last 2 buckets for the Mustangs.
Yeah. Lady Tigers getting a little bamboozled, befuddled.
They say 2 to make it true, and then the 3 is free, I guess. I don't know.
Tigers just need to slow down here, take a deep breath.
Nice pass.
They're well in this game.
Zeller can't get it, gets her own miss. Up and under goes up. Can't get it to go. Possession arrow will stay with the Mustangs.
3:28 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, the Mustangs are, like we just said, they're going to face the Tigers again here towards the end of the season. And it's one of those, it's tough to beat a good team twice. You know,
Yeah,
see it in the
it is.
NFL, see
It
it
is,
in college football.
Right.
So regardless, you know, if the Lady Mustangs lose, I don't know if I would necessarily be mad about that because it's going to be a heck of a matchup later in February.
Nice steal from Martini. Can't get the run-out layup to go and picks up a foul there. And I believe
that's going to be her third, I believe.
Yeah, and I believe that'll be 4th team foul.
Oh, it's going to be her 4th. That's going to be Martini's 4th. So a bit of foul trouble here in the final minutes of the game. And with that timeout, we're going to step aside and hear a word from our sponsors.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Back Road Broadcasting Network here at the Rock. 43-40, Mustangs lead by 3.
3:09 on the clock. It's coming down to the wire.
It is.
We've got a great game on our hands. It's been a lot of back and forth. Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first half. Mustangs were able to tie it up heading into the half. And since then, it's been a back and forth battle. Definitely one for the ages.
So it looks like 3-2 zone for the Lady Mustangs here. Don't mind that for Mustangs defensively. You're going to force their bigs to get a little more aggressive or knock down shots from the arc. Nice drive in by Crimmins, has it blocked. Rebound Prather ahead to Rempe. Nice pass into Martini, loses the handle. Possession arrow will go to the Lady Tigers.
.239 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Got a stoppage play. going to be a substitution. Number 32 for the Tigers comes out, Ayla Johnson. And number 10, Miley McGee comes in for the Tigers.
Inside to McDonald, draws double team, triple team now. Has it poked away, stolen away by the Mustangs. 3-point lead. Pass inside, Prather, nice pass across court. Martini gets the rebound out to Frazee. Mustangs going to slow things down here. Just 2 minutes to go. Nice pass inside to Zeller. Pump fakes, throws it up. Gets it to go. 45-40, your new score. Mustangs lead by 5.
2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Like to see the Tigers kind of slow down a little bit as they have an errant throw there and turn it over to the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, Mustangs definitely have the momentum here, so on these next offensive possessions, really just want to, get a good, clean look. A 3 is definitely not out of the question, but it's got to be, get an
Selective.
inside touch. Yeah, you can't just,
We're not quite
come down, pull up 3, Steph Curry style.
Yeah, not quite panic mode for the Tigers. Still plenty of time left. Only a
plenty of
5-point deficit.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to come back here. We've seen the Tigers quickly score in transition and get some points on the board fast. So by no means are they down and out here.
So Rempe to inbounds on the baseline. Finds Frazee wide open, gets the layup to go. 7-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs.
And we'll have the boys matchup coming up after the conclusion of this match. As Edward drives, passes back out. 3,
In
can't get
and
it to
out.
go.
That was Crimmins. Good look for the Lady Tigers.
It was a good look. Good pass progression. Good look at just couldn't get his drop. As they're going to call foul on Edwards. Minute 14 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
That's a little touchy on that one. I don't necessarily agree because, Lady Tigers down 7 here. Do need to be aggressive. I don't think, because if you put automatic 2 hands on the person with the ball, it's automatically going to be a foul, but I think it was.
Again, apologize if the camera keeps cutting out. Like I said, we're having a few technical difficulties with our camera. We'll get that cleaned up before the boys' game. We do apologize for that.
Frazee can't get the second free throw to go. Here come the Lady Tigers now. Here's Edwards, pull up 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Martini.
Ooh. The twist up of some limbs there.
Yep.
1 minute left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs up 8.
Definitely still time left.
They called that foul on number 32, Ayla Johnson, for the Tigers. That's going to be her 3rd. Up to the line is number 0, Lucy Martini. She gets the first one to go. 9-point lead now for the Mustangs.
Martini gets both free throws to go. Mustangs lead by 10. 1 minute remaining here, fourth quarter. Here's Edwards driving in. Nice move inside. She's going to get hit with the travel. I don't believe that was a travel there. It looked like she got off clean 2 steps there.
So it looked like she might have got a foul there too. Just watching the instant replay here on my computer, aka just a little bit of lag in the stream. Mustangs got away with one there, I think. 55 seconds left to go.
Martini to inbound. Pass is tipped. Controlled by Frazee. Frazee controls the pressure, draws the double team. Body's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to
the Tigers.
The Tigers, you're correct.
45 seconds now.
Here's Edwards. Driving to her left, has it poked by Rempe. She's going to be called with the foul.
Tigers faithful happy with that one.
A little bit of a delayed whistle there from the official, but
That's the
nonetheless.
official that called the two hands and might have been a makeup foul there.
Edwards, three-pointer, got it.
Quick timeout by the Lady Tigers, and we're going to keep it right here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network.
His big-time shot there from Lily Edwards.
Yep. Draws it within 7.
Then went to cross, pull-up jumper.
Tigers with 1 timeout remaining. Mustangs with 3. So they've got 1 left after this, and then it's use of the foul. And when choosing, so do the coaches scout, the team beforehand and figure out who is the
Free throw
worst or best free throw shooter? And
I mean, usually you have the stats to look at, but, I mean, it can kind of depend. I mean, you can have your best free throw shooter be frazzled.
have an off night.
I mean, yeah, if you're having a person that's going to have at least a 50% chance of missing, you're going to send them to the line. This is into Martini. She'll pick up the foul. But
And
also, if you're...
this is going to be on Edwards. It's going to be her 4th.
But also, on the reverse side, you also want to get it into your best free throw shooter usually.
And that is going to be Martini, number 0 for the Lady Mustangs, headed to the line. Correction, that was Edwards' 5th, so she is fouled out of this contest with 32 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. She had a very good game.
Martini gets the first free throw to go.
Coming up on the schedule for the Lady Mustangs, they're going to have Chapman on the 17th. Be on the road.
Gets her own rebound. We fouled again.
Oh, they're going to call a travel on the Mustangs. With 29.2 seconds left, Lady Tigers will take over possession. Possession arrow is with the Mustangs, so any jump ball will go to the Mustangs.
Lady Tigers, back-to-back quick threes. That one from Janae Crimmins.
Nothing but that on that one. Quick jump up.
Yeah.
Last time out here by Lady Tigers. 22 seconds left.
Yeah, and they're just running their bigs up and almost what's like an elevator screen, but just giving the ball handler a choice to go left or right and then getting the shot up quick. Lady Tigers not going down without a fight.
Like I said, we've got a great game on our hands, and I still feel like it might come down to last second shot.
Very well could. I mean, there's still plenty of time left. I mean,
And the Tigers are only down 5. That's a quick 3-pointer and, quick inbound layup or, maybe you get fouled.
People say like the last, 2 minutes of basketball is always boring because it's, timeouts, fouls, and everything. But the pace of play is pretty quick once, they get going. Because both teams are really trying. One's trying hard to get the inbounds. One's trying hard to deny.
And that's going to be a quick foul. Only took a second off the clock. So send the Mustangs to the line. And that foul was on number
4
for the Lady Tigers, Craig. It's going to be her 2nd.
Rempe can't get the first free throw to go. Prather checks back in for the Lady Mustangs.
And it's number 24 for the Mustangs, Riley Freese coming out.
Rempe gets the second free throw to go. 6-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs.
20 seconds on the clock.
Ahead to Craig. Off the hands.
Real late turnover here by the Lady Tigers. 16.7 seconds remaining.
Martini inbounds to Frazee, 15 seconds remaining. Ahead to Prather. Prather inside to Zeller. Zeller pump fakes. Layup is good.
8 seconds left.
Here's Crimmins over to McCraig. Can't get it to go.
And that's going to do it here for tonight's game between the Lady Clay Center Tigers and the Lady Rock Creek Mustangs. Your final score is going to be 54-46 in favor of the Lady Mustangs. Coming up next on the schedule for the Lady Tigers, they are going to be facing, make sure I have this correct, they are going to be traveling to, they're going to be playing at home against Southeast of Saline on the 17th, and they will be playing at home against Concordia on the 31st. Lady Tigers fall to 7-1 on the season. Mustangs improved to 4-1 on the season. Clay Center came into this game first in the NCKL at 5-0, I believe. Yep, 5-0, and will fall to 5-1 in league play. And Wamego and Rock Creek behind them. Wamego in second place at 2-1 in league play. So we'll see how their match ends up tonight between Concordia. They were leading the Lady Panthers 30-16 at the half. So when we get that final score in, we'll let you know. Clay Center girls still firmly in first place. Can't have a perfect season every season.
Yeah.
So definitely a good test for the Lady Mustangs, and they're able to prevail in this instance. But the Lady Tigers have some stuff to work on, but by no means is this is a giant setback.
Right. And who knows who's to say that wasn't a little bit of a glimpse into the. Or I was going to say Mid-East League title game, the NCKL title game later this year.
Definitely a stacked league for sure. I mean, we see that in basketball, football.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball.
There were so many teams last year, too, that got off to a slow start that went on to go to state or even the state title game. So it's really unpredictable in this division of Kansas high school basketball, but fun to watch nonetheless.
For sure, and the Lady Mustangs will next be in action on January 17th. That's going to be Friday at Chapman on the road. That game will start at 6 o'clock, and then they will be facing the Silver Lake Eagles here at home on the 28th. We'll be carrying that game here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network, and they will then turn around and face Wamego on the 31st. That game will also be carried here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network. So a former Mid-East League foe in Silver Lake and a current Wamego Lady Red Raiders league opponent.
Yeah.
Dare I say a rival.
Right. I mean, that rivalry
it lay dormant for quite a few years.
And then, because it started, obviously with football, they would have the Creek Week, and everybody would be getting ready for the first game of the season. And it just got on from there. I mean, I could think of, lots of games between Wamego and Rock Creek that were big games, whether it was first game of football season, halfway through basketball season.
Softball, devastating.
Yeah, it depends.
Wamego's been dominant in softball, too. So I'm definitely looking forward to that matchup, and we'll have Rampage Academy at halftime to come on and talk to us and talk about their business.
Yeah.
So if you guys are a business owner and you're listening and you want to advertise on our network, please just reach out to myself, Cody Liming, cody.liming@brbc.live, or you can email sales@brbclive. Or give us a call at 785-236-0535. We've got several affordable ad pricing plans. We can mix and match in any way that you want to. If you have a budget but you don't know what you want to spend it on, just contact us and we'll figure out what works best for you and your business. We've got the boys game coming up here in about 12 and a half minutes. Keep it right here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network as we produce Rock Creek High School basketball. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backroads Broadcasting's presentation of high school basketball. We've got a great matchup here between the Rock Creek Mustangs and the Clay Center Tigers. We're going to go ahead and step aside real quick for the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to The Rock. Tonight's basketball contest is between the Clay Center Tigers and your Rock Creek Mustangs. Tonight's contest is sponsored by the Kansas High School Activities Association and is under the auspices of its Rule 52. Simply put, if you are in the building, you are expected to act in a sportsmanlike manner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to rise for the singing of the national anthem of the United States of America. Tonight's anthem will be sung by the junior vocalist, Lila Martin.
Beautiful rendition there of the Star Spangled Banner by
Lila Martin.
Lila Martin. Thank you.
I got you.
And going to do your introductions now, starting for the Mustangs, number 0, Eli Belt. And number 5 for the Clay Center Tigers, that's going to be Colton Tatman. Apologize if I butchered that, probably did. And it's going to be number 1 for the Mustangs, Peter Martini. And for the Tigers, it's going to be number 10, Ethan. Well, we got 2 listed.
Yeah, we got 2. I'm not for sure. Great check on that one.
And then number 3 for the Mustangs, Coley Burgess. Number
14.
Number 14 for the Tigers, it's going to be Owen Craig. And then we've got number 4 for the Mustangs, Gavin Rosa. And number 25 for the Tigers, that it's going to be Kiwi Beisenmeyer. Probably butchered that one too. Put down in the comments the proper pronunciation, if you would, please. And then number 23 for the Mustangs, Riker Zeller. And I missed the last 2, or the last starter for
Mustangs.
The Tigers.
I
got number 5, 10, 14.
2. Did you get 2?
I did not get number. There's 2 number 2s.
Yeah,
we got 2 number 2s, 2 number 10s.
We'll get it figured out.
And 2 number 12s.
First broadcast, folks. We'll get the jitters out the way. First broadcast of the new year.
There you go. And thank you guys for tuning in for this free broadcast on the Backroads Broadcasting Network. Thank you to all of our sponsors that make this possible. And thank you to the Rock Creek High School journalism class.
And
taught by Mrs. Shanna Schmidt. And
thank you to you, the viewers.
Thank you to you, the viewers. Helping us out with the broadcast tonight is Nate Bortnick. He's going to be our producer for the men's game. And we've got Braden Miller and Dylan Nelson on the camera for the men's game. So thank you to those 3 individuals and the entire Rock Creek High School journalism class. We greatly appreciate your
Attaboy, Nate. One big promotion in the cameraman to director of broadcast operations.
I'm Cody Living, joined by Isaiah Dobbins, and it's time for tip-off.
Mustangs controlled tip. Move from Zeller, pass to Bell, and charge call. Both teams going to play very similar styles of offense. Nice move inside from number 2. That's Jace Weller. Can't get the bucket to go. Here's Burgess now to Zeller. Here's Rosa. Rosa on the drive. Pull-up jumper, short. Rosa bodies on the floor, gets his own rebound. Tip to Zeller. Nice pass. Burgess, three-pointer. Got it.
And I almost forgot to mention another storyline of tonight's game. Head coach Justin Smith for the Rock Creek Mustangs and head coach Travis Smith for the Clay Center Tigers are brothers.
Yeah,
So we got
bragging rights at what
family Christmas.
bragging rights at Easter. That's coming
Easter,
up.
yeah, Easter's coming up. And there's a 3 from number 14 for the Tigers, Owen Craig. All tied up at 3 here with 6:35 left to go in the first quarter. 25 seconds left on the shot clock.
Burgess going to fire up another 3. Got it.
And if you're just joining us, please leave down in the comments where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, and we'll give you a shout out here on the broadcast. Todd Prather says, "Let's go Mustangs," and Scott Bradley says, "Very cool. Thank you guys so much for watching with us."
Here's Craig on the drive. Now to Tapman. Weller lines up a 3, guarded closely by Rosa. Back out, 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Into the hands of Hammond. Good ball movement there, three-pointer on the way. Craig answers with a 3 of his own.
All tied up at 6 now with 5:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Rosa over to Zeller. Over to Bell. Burgess. Drive down. Back out to Bell. Bell fires a 3. Can't get it to go. Tigers rebound.
And possession error will go back to the Tigers. Coley Burgess, a 4A player to watch this year. Craig, he getting away with the travel there, hopped into that one. Five minutes to play here, first quarter. All tied up at 6. Here's Martini. Now Burgess, skip pass over to Zeller. Zeller pump fakes, drives in. 14 left on the shot clock for the Mustangs. Burgess pump fakes, drives in. Can't get the layup to go, gets his own miss. Inside to Martini. Martini goes up. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Stolen away by Craig. Craig skipping the lane, kicks it to Tadman. Hammond fires a 3, can't get it to go short. Rebound, Rosa. Now here's Burgess over to Martini. He's going to square a three-pointer. Got it to go. Peter Martini from deep. There's a turnover by the Tigers. lost one scoreboard there
Yeah.
on that side.
4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
Here's Burgess in the corner. There it is. Out to Bell. Bell, top of the key, three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Zeller. Loses the handle, controlled by Hammond. 2-on-2 break. Hammond all the way. Pump fakes. Goes at Bell. He'll get the foul.
Quick mention of our viewers. Matt G. watching from Central Florida. Rock Creek alumni himself. Transplanted from good old state of Kansas down to Florida. Matt, how's it going, man? And Lacey Blackburn watching from Salina. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this game tonight with us.
First free throw for Hammond's good. That's okay. All right. I saw 2 number 10s on. I was just making sure I had the right one. Can't get the second free throw to go. Here's Rosa now. Over to Zeller. Zeller driving in. Now to Bell. Bell loses the handle. Back out to Rosa. Skip pass to Burgess. Burgess fakes, drives, goes up. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Martini. Second chance bucket's good.
And they're going to say Tiger stepped out of bounds, and it's going to be the Mustangs' ball. 3:21 left to go here in the first quarter.
Martini on the inbounds. It's it to Zeller. Zeller drives in. Nice pass inside Martini.
Ooh, bit of a hard foul there. No harm, no foul.
Oh, yeah. No, he's good.
Joyce Tonser watching from Nebraska. Northeast Missouri. Thank you for tuning in. And we like to have a little bit of fun here on the broadcast. So if you guys are watching and you want to, you can put down in the comments a word. It has to be family friendly. But if you put a word down in the comments for us to work into the broadcast, we will do our best to do so. Get as creative as you want. Discombobulated is my favorite word, and I love using that. So if someone wants to drop that down there, I'd be more than happy to oblige you.
Nice pass inside to Porter Gill. Gets the N1 bucket to go.
Mustangs coming out with a lot of energy here in the first quarter.
Well, yeah, I mean, they
got that adrenaline flowing.
Well, they don't really. This team doesn't have truly great size outside of Bell, but they just look to run in transition. Doesn't matter who's getting the rebound, who's getting the run out fast break. They're getting it and going.
And Gill able to get that basket to go. 7-point lead now for the Mustangs with 3:03 left to go here in the first quarter.
That's Weller on the pass to Tapman. Now to Craig. Over to Hoffman. Good ball movement here from the Tigers.
8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Nice screen and roll. Saved by the Tigers. Puts it up. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound. No good. Another third shot attempt for the Tigers. Can't get it to go. Good hustle there. Here come the Mustangs now. Here's Zeller on the drive. Throws it back to Gill. Gill saves it and throws it away for the Mustangs.
2:20 left to go here in the first quarter. Mark McDougald, hopefully I said that right, watching CB and the Stangs from Charleston, South Carolina. Thank you, Mark, for tuning in and watching with us.
Matchup defense for the Mustangs. Weller throws the floater up, can't get it to go. Rebound Tonser. Ahead to Burgess, to Klingenberg. Klingenberg pump fakes. Nice pass inside. Tonser can't get the layup. Martini gets the rebound. He'll be fouled and head to the line for 2. That foul will be on number 4 of the Tigers.
It's going to be his
Berggren.
second.
Martini's first free throw is good. And last time we were on the broadcast here, really Mustangs offensively spreading the wealth, if you will. Multiple players in double digits. Believe Last game, Eli Bell leading all scorers with, I believe it was 16 or 18 points. So
As Coley Burgess comes out of the game and Zeb Brinson checks in for the Mustangs. Yeah, Mustangs doing a great job of spreading the wealth. Not one person, not one person is a make or break for the Mustangs as Tigers going to get a drive there. It's going to be number 14 for the Tigers. Owen Craig, and he's fouled on the attempt, so he'll go to the line for 2. Minute 37 left to go here in the first quarter.
New substitution for the Tigers, that'll be number 23, Cole Pladson. Name might sound a little familiar. He has committed to the University of Oklahoma State for baseball.
And Donovan DeVita checks in for number 1, Peter Martini. And now that you mentioned a D1 athlete, kind of foreshadows this game's Bandit Brain Teaser coming up here before the end of the half. We'll get you that question and allow you to use your resources, and we'll get you that answer when we come back from halftime, so stay tuned.
Here's Lubers in the corner to Tonzer. Nice pass inside. Lubers goes up. He'll be fouled. Head to the line for 2.
And that foul is going to be on number 23 for the Tigers, Cole Pladson. It's going to be his first. Minute 22 left to go. Mustangs up 7. The substitution here for the Tigers, 15 for 10. So that's going to be Isaac Gurton coming in for either Weston Hammond or Ethan Leitzel. There's 2 number 10s on that program.
Porter Gill gets the 3 to go. How about that for the answer from number 15, Isaac Gurton. Hand in his face. Buries the corner 3. Here's Klingenberg on the drive. Drives through the lane, goes up, gets the floater to go. .40 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Here's Gurton. Spins back to his right. Entry pass. Has it knocked away by Lubers. That was supposed to go to Sonny Morgeson. Scramble for the basketball. Here's Pladson on the drive. Takes it up. He'll be fouled. Head to the line for 2.
22 and a half seconds left to go here. 22 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Pladson can't get the first free throw to go.
Jet Fennell's watching from Hutch.
The Jet. Platson's second free throw is good. 20 seconds remaining. Mustangs will hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds now. Rosa, guarded by Morgeson. Rosa, nice crossover, floater, can't get it to go. And the Tigers won't get a last second shot off. After 1 quarter play, Mustangs lead by 8, 20-12.
And we'll be right back from a word from our sponsors.
Price Physical Therapy, a new clinic located in Wamego. They specialize in orthopedic rehabilitation following total joint replacements, arthroscopy procedures for ACL, rotator cuff, meniscus, sports rehab, and injury prevention. They individualize care and treatments of athletes at every level and work with the athlete from initial injury until they return to play, including strength, endurance, agility, and coordination drills. Experience the difference with Price Physical Therapy. To schedule your appointment, visit pricephysicaltherapy.com.
Welcome back to the Backroad Broadcasting Network here at the Rock. Mustangs lead this one by 8, 20-12.
2012 is the year I graduated.
There you go. Good year. The Mustangs are lead by Martini and Burgess, both with 6.
Unofficial scores, of course.
Well, hold on now. Martini with 6, Burgess with 6, that's 12. Gill with 5, that's 17. And Klingberg with 2, that's 19. How did I miss a point? All right.
See,
yeah,
like I said, unofficial. Again, want to thank the Rock Creek High School journalism students, Nate Bortnick, Dylan Nelson, and Braden Miller, for helping out with tonight's broadcast, both on the camera and producing the broadcast tonight that you're seeing.
Hammond can't get the 3 to grow. With a foul underneath on the Tigers.
So some final scores from around the area for the girls teams. Got a final of Marysville 56, Abilene 33. Wamego beating Concordia 56-46. And between Smoky Valley and Chapman, Smoky Valley takes victory 57-46 over the Lady Irish.
Here's Rosa, skip pass over to Zeller. Zeller driving to his right, back to Rosa. Rosa driving in, hits a cutting Burgess. Burgess, nice move inside, gets the layup to go.
7:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Coming up before the end of the quarter, we'll have that bandit brain teaser.
Here's Weller on the drive. Now to Hammond, back to Weller. Weller directing traffic, skip pass over to Tadman. Mustangs doing well defensively.
Yeah, 13 on the shot clock. Mustangs doing a good job making the Tigers work for it, and there's a charge. It's going to be called a number 25 for the Tigers, Kiwi Feisenmeyer. That was taken by
Peter Martini.
23. Oh, yep. Number 1, Peter Martini.
I don't know if they still do this or not, but back in the day, if you got a charge in a game, you used to get a power rate. I don't know if they still do that or not.
Oh, on the team.
Yeah.
Keep you charged up or something?
Yeah, you know. Yeah. Electrolytes, you don't cramp,
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be it over and back on the Mustangs. Another turnover there.
6:34 left to play here in the second quarter. Mustangs up 10. Head coach for the Mustangs, Justin Smith, talking to the official there. Of course, his brother, Travis Smith, is the head coach for the
Yeah, you think
Tigers?
there's a little bit of smack talk on Christmas?
100%.
Winner's mom's favorite.
Do what?
Winner's mom's favorite.
Yeah, exactly. Mom loves me more. Got a little trophy at the house.
Yeah.
The Smith family. I've actually been rewatching Friends because we're stuck inside for like 4 days. Couldn't leave the house.
Yeah.
So I've been rewatching Friends and the Gellers, Travis and Ross and Monica.
Yeah.
Got the Geller cup.
Right.
Got the same thing in the Smith house potentially. Burgess passes it off to Bell.
It reminds me of for those of you who've seen New Girl, the One True Schmidt.
Nope, sure haven't seen New Girl.
Never mind though.
Someone else at home watching probably has. 5:50 left to go here. Rosa throws up a 3 and gets it to go.
Nice skip pass from Burgess.
That 3-point is going to be brought to you by Shearer Home Team LLC, helping you hit nothing but net on your real estate goals. Visit ShearerHomeTeam.com.
And to get Burgess with the reach there. That'll be, I believe, his first foul, team second. 5:30 to play here, second quarter. Hammond pump fakes, drives, floater, can't get it to go. Rebound Bell. Finds Martini. Bell drives in. Floater, got it. Nice take from Eli Bell.
I haven't seen a slam from Eli yet this game. Saw that last time Mustangs were in action.
2 of them.
And with that timeout, we're going to step aside after and hear a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned.
Overwhelmed with receipts, invoices, payroll, and balancing your books? Keeping your financial records organized can be time-consuming and confusing. Contact Cheryl with Sunflower Consulting and Bookkeeping. She provides expert services to help your business stay on track. She ensures your books are ready for tax season, avoiding any last-minute stress. Call Cheryl for a free consultation at 785-506-4008. Reliable, professional, and affordable bookkeeping services you can count on.
Welcome back to the Back Road Broadcasting Network here at The Rock. Mustangs lead by 15.
5:05 left to go here in the second quarter. Have that Bandit Brain Teaser coming up for you here shortly.
Here's Weller looking inside for Bergren. Now Craig going to work on Bell. And that'll be another turnover for the Tigers. Here's Rosa driving in, out to Burgess. Burgess, three-pointer, got it. Burgess has got 10. Nice pass inside to Weller. Weller going to work, left hand, banks it home. Weller, first points of the game. Here's Rosa.
Jelena said it's Fitz and Meyer for the Clay Center kid.
Here's Zeller, fires a corner three.
Thanks, Jelena.
Can't get it to go.
Okay, according to Jet Fennell, there is actually a trophy, and it's in Coach Smith's office at Rock Creek.
Oh, that's
So there's
that's
legitimately
cool.
there's
That's
legitimately
cool.
a trophy.
That's
Love it.
cool.
Love to see it. Do you and KJ have a trophy?
No, no. Nice move from Burgess, can't get it to go. We usually had some pretty intense battles on the Nerf goal growing up. And then Winter got to choose which door it was on. So that was good.
Well, you guys played together at MCC, right? Were you guys on the team at the same time?
Yeah. My freshman
How'd that
year.
go?
Oh, it was good. It was good. My brother ultimately, though, didn't finish the season.
He was a guard, and you were a power forward, right? You were
I was
four?
like a stretch four. My sophomore and freshman year, we kind of had small ball. We really only had one true big, so.
And that three-pointer from Gavin Rose is good. That three-pointer is brought to you by Shearer Home Team LLC, helping you hit nothing but net on your real estate goals. Visit ShearerHomeTeam.com.
And that's kind of what we're seeing from the Mustangs now. Really four-guard set. I mean, tallest player out there, probably Gavin Rosa. Now they have a substitution, but yeah, they'll run four guards, one big, and just kind of spread out the perimeter. I mean, it's kind of nice when 4 of your 5 players can knock down the three. I mean, we've seen Eli Bell take a few, hasn't knocked one down yet, but Mustangs definitely will not shy away from.
Great move there by Coley Burgess.
Yeah.
2:52 left to go here in the second quarter.
Really, Mustangs just kind of controlling this game right now as of here late.
Mustangs, all their shooters seems to be pretty warm. Haven't seen a ton of bricks. Tigers not able to get their shots to fall just quite yet.
I believe that's Jonah Trevino in for the Tigers, number 12.
And number 10, number 3, Brett Hoffman, believe was fouled there.
Nice pass inside. Can't get the bucket to go. That was Girton. And gonna have a foul there on the Tigers. That'll go on number 15, Isaac Girton.
2:24 left to go here in the second quarter. When we get a break in action, we'll bring that Bandit Brain Teaser to you.
One thing that kind of came back to bite the Mustangs last year was they were really settling for the three-pointer, and I like now how more than often than not they're really, you know, taking their time inside the paint, getting good quality looks. Let's say 3 balls on, it'll be tough to beat this team. Just a pass out to Hoffman. Hoffman on the drive, kicks it out to
Number
Hammond.
10.
Hammond in the lane, fadeaway, gets the roll. Tough shot by Weston Hammond, gets it to go.
Cuts the lead down to 21 in favor of the Mustangs with 1:38 to go here in the first half.
The ball movement from the Mustangs. Tonzer hits the 3.
And with 1:31 seconds left,
Really
got a timeout. We're going to keep it right here.
Last possession for the Mustangs. I mean, we're kind of watching what was like on the 2012 Spurs. Really just
Yep, and with
being
that,
selfish with the basketball.
with that break, we're going to go ahead and do the Bandit Brain Teaser, brought to you by Shearer Home Team. This game's Bandit Brain Teaser brought to you by Shearer Home Team. From buying your dream home to selling with confidence, they're here to help make your real estate goals a slam dunk. Question is, which Kansas high school boys basketball team produced the most Division I college basketball players in state history?
Ooh.
Again, which Kansas high school boys basketball team produced the most Division I college basketball players in state history? So use your resources, Google it, chat, GPT it, whatever you got to do. Leave your guess in the comments below, and we'll get you that answer when we come back from break.
Here's Hoffman, dribble drive action now for the Tigers. Girton over to Morgeson. Three-pointer in the corner, good for number 15, Isaac Girton. He's got 6.
Ball on the floor. Both teams say they got it. And arrow's going to go towards the Tigers. Number 13 for the Mustangs.
It's Logan Klingenberg.
He's going to come up a little slow.
Good to see him get up on his own accord, though.
Might kind of sprain that ankle just a little bit. Doesn't seem to be in too much pain on the sideline. Might see him back in the game. Here, the list, his status is questionable. 53 seconds now. 25 on the shot clock.
Nice pass inside to Weller. Weller draws the double team. Good use of the pivot. Finds Girton underneath for the 2. Girton's got 8. Here's Gill on the drive. Now to DeBita, over to Martini. Martini has it poked away. Drives in, nice pass inside. DeBita now finds Tonzer. Tonzer fires another 3, can't get it to go. And rebound will go to Morgeson. 10 seconds left. Here's Weller pushing the pace. Weller driving to his left, loses the handle. He's going to be fouled by DeBita. I believe that would be DeBita's first foul of the game. 19-point lead for the Mustangs.
6.3 seconds left to go.
Weller to inbound. A little bit of confusion for the Tigers. Weller gets it back, dribbles to his right. Floater, can't get it to go. I believe we're going to have a foul on the floor. This one on the Mustangs again.
And got a note here, number 25 is senior Anthony Davies for the Tigers. Appreciate that, Roxana and or Tim. We've got 2 25s, 2 10s, and 2 12s on our program.
Weller can't get the first free throw to go. 1.9 seconds remaining here. Weller's second free throw gets it to go. He's got 3. And talked a little bit about it during the girls' game, but the boys' NCKL standings, Abilene sitting at 4-1, 2-0. Rock Creek 4-0, 1-0 in NCKL. Concordia 5-0, 1-0 in conference play. Clay Center 6-1, 4-1 in NCKL play. Wamego 2-5, 1-2 in league play. Marysville 2-4, 0-4 in league play. Chapman 0-5, 0-2 in league play.
Yeah, the Mustangs are going to see some of those NCKL opponents coming up here shortly. Got Wamego coming up on the 31st. And we'll play Abilene again on the 11th, for the first time on
Burgess, half-court buzzer beater, can't get it to go.
On November 11th. Well, that'll do it here at the first half of this NCKL matchup. Yeah, it's very quick between the Clay Center Tigers and your Rock Creek Mustangs. Mustangs up by 18. We'll be back after a little while. Keep it tuned right here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network's production of Rock Creek Sports.
Welcome back to Backroad Broadcasting's presentation of high school basketball. Isaiah Dobbins, Cody Liming here on the Backroads Network. Mustangs lead 18-40-22. Leading scorers for the Mustangs, Coley Burgess with 12, Peter Martini with 8, Rosa with 6, Gill with 5, Bell with 2, Tonzer with 3, Klingberg with 2. For the Tigers, leading scorer Isaac Girton with 8, Owen Craig with 6, Weston Hammond with 3, Jace Weller with 3, and Cole Platson with 1.
And just a score from around the area. We've got Abilene leading Marysville 28-25 at half.
Ooh, close one.
Don't have any scores for the rest of the league yet, but as we get those, we will make sure to get that to you. Again, want to give a huge shout out to Nate Bortnick, Dylan Nelson, and Braden Miller, Rock Creek journalism students helping out with tonight's broadcast. We've got Nate producing the boys' game. He was on the camera and during the girls' game. And we've got Dylan and Braden tag teaming the camera. Greatly appreciate their help. Without their help, we couldn't do what we do and bring this broadcast free to you. Also couldn't do what we do without our sponsors. Thank you very much. Price Physical Therapy, Shearer Home Team, Sunflower Consulting, Frederickson Properties, everybody.
Lyman Productions,
Shortstop.
Group.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
Great match tonight between the Pace Center Lady Tigers and the Lady Mustangs. That was brought to you earlier here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network.
Yeah.
We got a good boys game here. Tigers down 18, but had a late rally. I think they're probably on a 10-0 run at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 points.
And really kind of keys to the game. Mustangs are, I think, more what they're doing better offensively, they're doing better defensively. I think they're playing really good defense. I mean, Clay Sanders is trying to look for a set play or a shot at the basket at like the 12-second mark on the shot clock. And really, 12 seconds is not really enough time necessarily to kind of get set into your offense. So I'd kind of like to see the Tigers come out a little more aggressive, maybe put a little pressure on the Mustangs. We've kind of seen in years past the Mustangs do get sped up. That's when they kind of cause turnovers and really rely on the three ball. But really, you just got to make the Mustangs uncomfortable in the second half and try to climb into this deficit.
Yeah, so far the Mustangs haven't really had an issue with that three-pointer falling, but all it takes is a few bricks and shooters go cold, and it's a whole new ball game.
Yeah, and and of all the sports out there, basketball's kind of the one where the momentum can just change instantly. I mean, Clay Center's down 18, but you come down, you hit 2 big threes, leads down to 12, you get a stop, bucket, you're 10 points. And that's
right back in it.
Yeah,
and there's
right
plenty of basketball. We got an entire half to go.
Yes.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this on either Facebook or YouTube, please leave a comment below on where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. We'll give you a shout out here on the broadcast. Got 7:45 left to go here in the third quarter.
Craig to inbound. Finds Tapman.
We'll get that answer for the Bandit Brain Teaser coming up here soon. We've given Nate the honors of displaying that graphic, so
nice pass to Weller.
Wish him luck when we get to that point. Nate doing a great job back there.
Bell, jumper, gets it to go. Bell's got 4 now. Tabman skip pass to Weller. Back to Tabman, going to work on Bell. Over to Craig. Weller directing traffic. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Tabman in the corner. Back to Weller. Over to Craig. 6 seconds. Tabman's going to have to fire a 3. Got it. Colton Tadman from deep.
Tigers cut it down to a 15-point deficit. 6:35 left to go here in the third quarter.
See right there. I mean, already battled back 3 points. Rosa fires a 3. Got it to go. Rosa's got 9. Here's Craig. Pass to Tadman. Tadman guarded by Burgess. Now over to Weller. Weller off the screen. Weller on the drive. Nice pass inside. Loses the handle. Controlled by Bell. Bell ahead to Martini. Martini out to DeBita. DeBita loses it. Craig going at Burgess. Can't get the layup to go. Well defended by Burgess. Smart there not to pick up the foul. Here's Bell on the drive. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Girton. Or excuse me, rebound will go to Hammond. Tapman fires another three. Got it.
And
Just up from behind the arc.
Just like you said, a couple threes, dropping for the Tigers. We got ourselves a 15-point ball game. Still plenty of time left on the clock. 5:19 left to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see him be a little more aggressive on the defensive end, you know. Rosa fires a deep three, can't get it to go. Burgess saves it, controlled by Martini. Back to Zeller, pump fakes, drives, pull-up jumper, uses the glass. Can't get it to go. Zeller gets the rebound. Layup is good. Zeller gets his first 2 points of the evening. Here's Weller on the drive. Get fouled. Nice fake. Head to the line for two.
And that's going to be a foul on number 0, Eli Bell. That's going to be his second. 4:44 left to go here in the third quarter.
Weller can't get the first free throw to go.
And after this next free throw, we'll give you that answer to the Bandit Brain Teaser.
Portergill and Logan Klingenberg checking in for the Mustangs. Free throw. Weller rattles it home.
And the answer to that sure home team Bandit Brain Teaser, the question was, which Kansas high school boys basketball team produced the most Division I college basketball players in state history? You got a guess, Isaiah?
I was going to guess. I'm not for sure. I can tell you the area, but I'm not for sure of the exact school. My guess was either going to be Kansas City or Wichita area schools. Nice pass. Gill knocks down the three-pointer.
Well, you were half right. The answer is Wichita East High School. While you commentate, I'll get you the exact number.
Heyman entry pass inside. Fisenmeyer. We're going to have a foul underneath. Possession arrow will go to the Mustangs. That'll be Anthony Davies, correction. Sorry about that. Ethan Thompson checking back in for the Mustangs. All right, timeout on the floor. 4:04 remaining. Be a minute timeout. We'll keep it here. While Cody gets the exact number of D1 players at Wichita East High School.
That was 18 Division I basketball players over the years.
Wow. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Good amount.
I don't know, I know like Texas and like schools in the South is kind of a powerhouse for football recruits. What's basketball?
So basketball,
East Coast, or is it still kind of Texas? Is it
you
like
can really
just the
kind
bigger
of throw
states?
the Midwest up there. I mean, you get a lot of good players out of the West Coast, but I mean, you get some interested guys out of like St. Louis, Kansas
Chicago.
City, yeah, Chicago,
Where's
New York,
I was going to say Loyola. I can't.
Loyola,
Yeah,
Chicago.
is that Chicago?
Sure.
I see
guess,
that.
yeah.
Well, we've seen them make a few fairy tale runs.
I was
in
going to
the
say, as long
March,
as
NCAA tournament.
they got Sister Jean out there, you can't, you can't count them out. That's for sure.
4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Mustangs up 19.
Burgess drives in, loses the handle, throws it away, stolen by Craig. Craig drives in, picks up the foul on Klingenberg.
And that's going to be his second.
Here's Craig now. Guarded by Gill inside to Bergeron. Bergeron jumper, no good. Rebound Burgess. Burgess drives in, floater, can't get it to go. Rebound Bergeron, he'll be fouled.
Call that on number.
It's going to go on Burgess, his third. So we might not see Burgess till the start of the fourth. They might give him a breather here. 3:25 remaining, third quarter. Yeah, but I mean, it's your question anymore, Cody. I think there's been a few good players that have come out of the state of Kansas too as well. I mean, you can't forget the great state of Indiana. Hoosiers, come on now. We've got some hoopers up there. But that's one thing I've got to experience college basketball is just kind of, guys from all over the place. A lot of my teammates in college, they were Southern Texas. Bergen loses the handle. Stolen by Rosa. Rosa ahead to DeBita. DeBita back out to Rosa. Pull back three-pointer, in and out.
2:43 left to go here in the third quarter.
Nice move by Tabin, gets the floater to go.
Tigers cut the lead down to 17.
They're battling. Possession arrow will stay with the Mustangs. .224 remaining. Pass inside to Rosa. Over to DeBita. Looks like extended zone now for the Tigers. Got Isaac Bergeron coming in at 6'3" down there.
Eli Bell with a put down. 2:06
He's due for
remaining.
one.
2:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Eli Bell with the ups. .15 on the shot clock.
Good defense here from the Mustangs. Stolen by Rosa. Rosa all the way. Scoop layup. Can't get it to go. Bell gets the rebound. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. No good. Minute and a half left here, third quarter. Here's Girton. Into the corner. Pull-up jumper for Hoffman. Can't get it to go. Klingenberg throws the oop for Bell. Bell tried to dunk that one. Has it blocked by Bergeron. I think Klingenberg was a little late on the oop attempt there. Bell was started throwing his hand up by about the three-point line, waiting for it. He wanted it. So Mustang lead at 19 here. Minute 9 to play, third quarter. Nice ball movement inside for the Mustangs. Bell loses the handle. Morganson comes away with the steal. Here come the Tigers now. They have numbers. Craig for three, got it.
50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Craig's got 9. Zeller, three-pointer, can't get it to go. 40 seconds remaining. Tadman splits the double team. Over to Hoffman for three, can't get it to go. We're going to have, I believe, a foul here.
Foul on the floor. It's going to be number 34 for the Tigers. That's Sonny Morgeson. 6'4" junior. tall boy.
Yeah.
.30 seconds remaining now here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Shot clock has gone dark here. Mustangs definitely going to hold for the last shot here. And Rosa with a bit of a mismatch here, as 6'4" Morganson will guard him here.
.8 seconds remaining.
Burgess, corner three, got it. What a way to end the quarter. That'll
Hell of a
put
toss.
Burgess at 15.
And with that, we're going to step aside for a word from our sponsors.
Price Physical Therapy, a new clinic located in Wamego. They specialize in orthopedic rehabilitation following total joint replacements, arthroscopy procedures for ACL, rotator cuff, meniscus, sports rehab, and injury prevention. They individualize care and treatments of athletes at every level and work with the athlete from initial injury until they return to play, including strength, endurance, agility, and coordination drills. Experience the difference with Price Physical Therapy. To schedule your appointment, visit pricephysicaltherapy.com.
Welcome back to the Back Road Broadcasting Network here at The Rock. Mustangs with a 19-point lead here to start the fourth quarter, as the Tigers look to battle back into this one.
Yep, it's been all Mustangs here tonight. 3 balls working. I don't have any official stats, but I'd say they're probably winning the battle of the boards, heading rebounds.
Yeah. And one thing I've liked that they kind of just let the game flow. It doesn't really matter who's the primary ball handler. They're getting runs out in transition. They're hitting their 3-pointers in transition. And really, when you can just kind of score points, majority of your points in transition, I mean, you're looking at times when you run around, Burgess throws the lob for Bell, almost comes down with it. But really, when you can score in transition, it doesn't really, you don't need to set up your offense, because a lot of times you're getting 2-on-1, 3-on-2 breaks, and offense just can come easy. Bell at the line now. That foul going on Tadman.
Be his second.
Bell's first free throw is good. Bell's got 7. Second free throw, can't get it to go. Rebound Weller. Here's Weller on the drive. Nice take. Gets it to go.
7:37 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs up 18.
There's Rosa on the drive. Skip past Zeller. Pump fakes. Nice pass inside to Bell. Loses the handle. Bell tries to find a cutting Martini. Here's Tadman now, directing traffic. Pass over to Craig. Pull up jumper. Got it. Craig's got 11.
Tigers cut the lead down to 16 with 6:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time on the clock.
Here's Bell. Drives in. And they're going to get Bell with the travel. Yeah, last possession for the Tigers. The pull-up jumper from Craig. Really a lost art in today's game. You know, everybody wants to shoot the 3-ball, but to see Craig with the mid-range jumper. Nice pass inside to Davies. Can't get it to go. Bell ahead to Zeller. Loses the handle, pump fakes. Gets the layup to go. Zeller's got 4. Here's Hammond in the corner. Tabman fires a three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Rosa, 6 minutes to play. Here's Burgess. I believe they're going to get Burgess with some kind of offensive violation there. Not sure if it was travel or what. I wasn't watching. Here's Weller off the screen from Morganson, dumps it inside, going to work on Burgess. Tadman thought about the three-pointer, has Craig in the corner, takes it in. He'll be fouled and head to the line for two. It's Colton Tadman head to the line. He's got 8 in the contest here this evening. First free throw for Tadman won't go. Second free throw underway, can't get it. Rebound Rosa.
5:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Martini. Now to Bell. To Burgess. Burgess guarded by Morganson. To Bell. Bell driving in. Back to Burgess. Burgess driving baseline. Skips through, scoop layup, gets it to go. Burgess has got 17 here this evening. Inside to Morganson, going to work on Bell. Has it tipped, stolen by the Mustangs. 5 minutes to play.
Bell got tripped up on his trip down the lane. And get up under his own power with a little bit of a limp. And he'll stay into the game. Waving coach off.
Craig fires a three, can't get it to go. And last touched by the Tigers. Excuse me, Mustangs. So it'll be Tiger basketball. Ethan Tonsor checking back in for the Mustangs.
And score update after three. Abilene leads Marysville 48-40. As we get some more scores in, we'll let you know. As we've got a 20-point ball game here.
Nice move inside from Morganson.
4:35 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Here's Zeller, pump fakes. Nice pass inside to Martini. Martini layup, has it blocked. And possession arrow will go to the Tigers.
At half, Concordia is up over Wamego 36-26.
Here's Craig on the drive, loses the handle. Ahead to Lubers. Nice try from Lubers, can't get the layup to go. Here's Weller. Platson, corner three, can't get it to go. Rebound Zeller. Nice pass inside to Burgess, gets the layup.
3:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Platson, another catch shoot three, this time gets it to go. Burgess loses the handle. Knocked away by Weller.
15 on the shot clock.
Good try from Lubers. That's it stolen by Weller. 3 minutes remaining. Here's Craig on the drive. Floater can't get it to go. Tip to Platson, goes up, layup, and one.
It's going to be on Lubers.
Send Platson to the line for one.
It's going to be Lubers first.
Platson's free throw is good. He's got 7. Here's Luberts, guarded by Morgeson, now to DeBita. Gill, good ball movement. Klingenberg, pump fake, floater, can't get it to go. Ball movement here from the Tigers. Skip pass over to Platson, drives in, hop step, back out. Three-pointer, no good. Platson gets the rebound. He's going to take another 3, can't get it to go. Going to go foul underneath.
And I've got a correction. Concordia led Wamego 26-21 at halftime. Previously, I said they were up 36-26. That score is actually 26-21.
Bergen checks back in for the Tigers.
Coming up on the schedule for the Rock Creek Mustangs, they are going to travel to Chapman on the 17th, and then they will host the Silver Lake Eagles at home here on the 28th. We'll be airing that game here on the Backroads Broadcasting Network, and then they will host Wamego on the 31st at home as well, and we will be carrying that game as well. Play center. We'll be hosting Southeast of Saline at home on the 17th and hosting Concordia at home on the 31st.
Good entry pass in from Tonzer to Lubers. Be fouled underneath. 2:04 remaining. Gill to inbound.
Mustangs look good tonight.
Agreed.
Doing well on the defensive side, crashing the boards, getting the three-pointer to work, but also not solely relying on that three-pointer. See the Mustangs spread around, spread the love, if you will.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, I said it at the start of the third quarter. Mustangs did a really good job in transition. I mean, that's where most of their points came from. I'm not a percentage guy, but I would probably say at least over half.
Yeah. Yep. And if you score in your points in transition, that shot clock isn't
It's
really
not
a
a factor, really,
Yeah.
yeah.
I am curious, though, if they're going to have the shot clock at the state tournament, since it's not an official requirement
Yeah.
throughout the state,
I
if
mean,
they'll have that
they're-
or not, you know?
They're already there because, most of them are played in, college arenas.
Yeah.
They have the college three-point line marked and everything like that. So I would think.
It would be interesting, though, because, I mean, not every school in the state is doing that.
Well, yeah,
so
we
let's
saw it,
say, let's say we've got a league that no one has a shot clock, and
Right.
then you've got, like NCKL. I think
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
quite a few schools that have the shot
Yeah.
clock this year. Let's say you have a school that isn't used to it, and all of a sudden the state tournament, they have a shot clock. What's that going to do to the game?
Right.
You know?
Well, not only that, but we saw it, in one of our previous broadcasts this year for basketball season in Marysville when Mustangs took them on. Shout out to the Marysville fans. They were telling us that they don't have a shot clock in their gym, so that was something to get used to. But, I mean, it doesn't take as much as you would think, the first couple possessions. Like,
I wouldn't see it being necessarily a huge issue getting used to the shot clock because, I mean, really how often are your possessions going more than 35 seconds? If
Right.
you got really good defense, yeah.
right.
I could see it being more of an issue with teams that are used to a shot clock, and then all of a sudden the game has to slow way down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with the shot clock, you're forced to play defense and good defense,
Correct.
but you're not having to press as much to try and force a turnover if you've got
Right.
an opponent that's trying to slow the game down.
Right. Yeah, and it comes down to, too, most teams, players aren't really looking at the shot clock. I mean, because, like, coach, fans, everybody will let you know when it's
Counting down. Yeah.
But you'll also, it's like kind of when you're getting down to the fourth quarter and there's seconds left, like, you're trying to get a last shot or whatever. You usually are aware.
As there's less than a minute left to go here in this contest.
Scramble for the basketball. Nice pass to Gill from Tonzer.
42 seconds left in the clock.
Bergeron fires a three. Can't get it to go. Foul underneath.
I believe that's going to be on. Wait for a signal from the referee here. He's trying to figure it out too. Number 3 for the Tigers, Brett Hoffman. It's going to be his first.
36.2 seconds remaining.
The 5 team fouls on the Tigers. Mustangs sitting at 3 team fouls.
Gill gets the first free throw to go. He's got 11.
Is that a banana that just ran through the screen?
I believe you're correct.
Student section going crazy.
Yep,
Jet Fennell says there's no shot clock for any postseason game. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Jet.
Thanks for that tidbit of information. Appreciate it.
Jet.
Coming through clutch.
Oh, nice move from Davies. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Klingenberg. Yeah, for the OG listeners out there, can't forget the Jet report. Shout out Jet Fennell.
Is that the one and only Jet?
That is the one and only Jet.
He doesn't have a profile picture, so I wasn't sure. And 12 seconds left to go here in this contest. And it looks like the Tigers are going to let the Mustangs just go ahead and dribble it out. With this win tonight, the Mustangs will improve to 5-0 on the season. And I believe, what was it? Is it 3-0 in league play now?
Yep.
As I pull up my handy-dandy notes here.
Lead scorers for the Mustangs here this evening. Coley Burgess with 19. Porter Gill with 12. Gavin Rosa with 9. Peter Martini with 8. Eli Bell with 7. Ethan Tonzer with 3. Logan Klingenberg with 2. Riker Zeller with 4. So, again, another pretty even out stat sheet for the Mustangs. For the Tigers, it'll be Owen Craig with 11. Isaac Girton with 8. Cole Platson with 7. Colton Tapman with 8, Weston Hammond with 3, and Jason Weller with 8. So all unofficial, by the way.
All unofficial. Could be missing a point here or there.
Me and Matt don't really get along.
Again, yeah. So the Rock Creek Mustangs will improve to 5-0 in the season, 2-0 in league play, and the Clay Center Tigers will fall to 6-2 overall in the season, 4-2 in league play. Mustangs setting at second in the NCKL, depending on how that Abilene game goes. Could remain tied for first, or could move up into, could remain in second place or move up to be tied in first place with the Abilene Cowboys.
I believe we've dubbed that rivalry between the Mustangs and the Cowboys I think it was Barnyard Bash or
Barnyard Bash.
Yeah,
is that from leftover from baseball?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So the Mustangs will be back in action on. They will be back in action in 2 weeks on the 28th. Again, they will be hosting, I believe, the Chapman Fighting Irish. That's correct. Oh, excuse me. They will be back in action on the 17th at the Chapman Fighting Irish, and then we'll be hosting Silver Lake on the 28th, and then again hosting Wamego on the 31st. Isaiah, you got any parting words?
Thanks for covering for me again, man.
Yeah, no problem. Solid showing tonight by both the Lady Mustangs and your Rock Creek Boys team here. Both getting the victory over the visiting Clay Center Tigers. I'm Cody Liming.
I'm Isaiah Dobbins. We got to go for now, but we'll BRB.